Hey everyone, this is Kevin the Entrepreneur, and it's been a while since I've done anything really big exclusively for this channel. And since I figured there's really no one watching or anything right now, at least not until I get some other projects up on the ground, I might as well use the time to complain about customer service, because why not? Isn't that one of the reasons YouTube is here for? That and dumb cat videos and stuff like that. Also, maybe cute doggies, right, girl? Right? Cute doggy? Yeah, let's get a cute doggy in there before we get into all of this. So in a couple days, the Nintendo Switch 2 will be out in the wild. The pre-orders will be shipped, but there have been many stories of people who have found their pre-orders canceled by companies, particularly Walmart. And now, less than 48 hours out into the system being launched, I have found myself in the situation where the Switch 2 pre-order has been canceled. Now, maybe this is my punishment, because getting the pre-order was actually really easy for me. I forgot pre-orders were going up. I saw on the social media sites that people were trying to get their pre-orders. I went to Best Buy. I clicked the Nintendo Switch 2 page. The pre-order button was active. I pressed it. It added to the cart. I paid for it. Perfectly fine. It was actually a little too easy. Well, I think I'm going to regret making that joke, because while apparently it was easy to get the pre-order, it was nearly impossible to keep the pre-order. So what happened is that I had gotten an email one day that they wanted to verify payment for the Switch 2. I went to verify the payment, which was on my Best Buy card, by the way, and it said there was not enough funds to pay for it. I looked at my Best Buy balance, which is like $1,000 balance, so this should have been easy. And while there was or I should say $1,000 credit limit, and while there was like $378 out of the balance outstanding, there was only $68 worth of available credit. Well, that didn't make sense. I hadn't made any major purchases. I did the math for the Switch games, accessories, and the system itself. What was missing from the available credit was pretty much exactly the amount for the Switch 2 stuff. But the order was saying that the payment had failed. Oh, okay, so I guess I will switch to another payment. I've got plenty of payment methods. I've become quite the credit card warrior, if you will. Especially with my Amex card, which had thousands of dollars on it, but it wouldn't accept my Amex card. It wouldn't accept the PlayStation card. It wouldn't even accept the Credit One card. And I got the notification that, hey, if you try to pay for this one more time and it fails, we're going to cancel the order. Obviously, I stopped. I called Best Buy customer service, and I gave them information to update the payment on file. They said they had updated it and that it should go through. It never went through, and the order was still threatening that, hey, you got to update your payment in the next 42 hours or we're going to cancel the order. Well, I get a call from someone at Best Buy, and someone from America, should be noted. A courtesy call let them know that there was a problem with the payment options and that they were aware of it. And could you please reconfirm the payment method? And I told the guy, well, here's the thing. I had the payment method on there, but it's not accepting it. There's, for some reason, over $600 of a balance that is mysteriously not available, and it's not accepting any of the other cards. The guy's like, oh, that makes sense. It's like, does? Yeah, we've been getting this problem a bit. Sometimes people pre-order something and it like kind of wants to charge for the whole order twice. And it's like, well, that doesn't help me. Can I give you a payment method or something so that you can update it and get me the Switch? It's like, well, no, we can't. I don't have the authority to do that. And I'm like, and he explained it something along the lines of like, look, originally we're working on like theoretical numbers. Now we have actual numbers. Your system is one of the actual systems that you have. And I'm like, oh, okay, so maybe since this is my actual system, we can cancel the order and start a whole new one and make sure I get that system. No, can't do that. Multi-million-dollar companies, several console launches, they can't figure this out. The guy suggests I go to Best Buy store to get a credit increase on that Best Buy card that is on file that was used to pay for it so that I could have funds. That's my dog, by the way. Don't play with that girl. So anyway, so I go to Best Buy. Getting a $500 credit increase shouldn't be difficult, but they say no, they're not going to do that. So now I'm really up the creek without a paddle. I can try one more payment, and if it doesn't go through, it'll get canceled. Conversely, I can choose to do nothing, and it'll get canceled. Well, you know what? The whole idea of having the pre-order is that I should securely have it. Like, why is it having me reconfirm a payment method that it got months ago? Shouldn't I be the one to change the payment method voluntarily if I decide I don't want to use that payment method anymore? Shouldn't they make that easy? Apparently not. So I try the payment method one more time, different card. I know this card doesn't have $1 on it. It has like $2,000 credit limit. There's not $1 on it. It's truly an emergency only use card. So I'm definitely going against some values by using this. Doesn't recognize it. They canceled the order. You know, here's the thing. Considering the really bad year I've had, truly the worst year of my life since 2010, I would say, for me personally, this is probably not the worst thing in the world that's going to happen. It's going to be a little annoying because I'm going to be getting a bunch of Switch 2 games and accessories, no system to play them on. So obviously, I'm taking all this stuff back. If Best Buy thinks they're going to get my money for these things while not, providing me with the system that I rightfully pre-ordered, they have got another thing coming to them. But ultimately, I've got an Xbox Series X. I've got a PlayStation 5. I will play. There's a bunch of games there that have not finished yet, so I will just play these games until the Switch 2 is back on the market shelf. I mean, who knows when that's going to be? It might not be till Christmas. I don't know, but I'll get it eventually. It's not like I'm not going to be able to get it for 5 years or something like that. I will eventually get this thing. But the frustrating thing is, like, how are these companies worth all this money? And look, I don't like to flaunt status or anything like that when I say things like, I've got this, but, I do want to mention that I obviously do have a Best Buy credit card. I have the Total Plus Best Buy membership. Like, I've been a Best Buy Zone member for I don't know how long. Like, I get like double, triple the points because I buy so much from Best Buy. All this money towards them, and they can't figure this out. They can't figure out how to get me the system that I have reserved, that I paid for. So, look, I'm not gonna say I'm never gonna go to Best Buy again, but I sure as heck I'm not going there for a while. If I'm gonna buy a game or something, I'll go to GameStop or something. I mean, heck, the games cost the same there anyway. Why wouldn't I? Like, it's amazing to me that, and by the way, apparently this is like a bigger issue if you were Walmart. Walmart was having this issue where there was something similar going on with the payments, where if you tried to change it, your pre-order was canceled. Why are the companies doing this? And the thing is, if the company is aware that there is an issue, why don't they do something so that, if some mistakes happen, those reservations are held and give the customer a chance to properly get them back? Like, why are we acting like it's still 1999? I don't know. Either way, I guess I won't be getting a Switch 2 when on Thursday, unless I want to try doing one of the midnight things at Best Buy. But who the heck knows what's going to happen there? So Anyway, little rant, venting frustrations. Isn't that one of the things YouTube is for? If you guys got to get Switch too, let me know if you enjoy it. Let me know if it's fun. I wasn't going to buy Mario Kart World because I wasn't going to pay $80 for a game, but I was kind of looking forward to playing Donkey Kong at least. But yeah, let me know what you think of the system and everything. It's going to be a little while until I can get it. So yeah, if you have it, enjoy it.